What's going on, my people? It's Habs here. Yeah, I ain't looking too great. Not feeling too great at all, to be honest. Been quite poorly lately, but it's got to be done. Hey, it's never a dull day at United, is there? The news goes around the world. Back here again. Oh my days! It's absolutely kicking off at Carrington and at Old Trafford, isn't it? My guy here, eh, Sancho, Mr. Sancho, doesn't want to return. Apparently, he said he doesn't want to come back to United as long as Eric Ten Hag is there, and he believes his downfall and his poor performance were down to the manager, and got a bit too personal with him, taking it too far, and he doesn't want to come back because of the way he was treated at the club and by the manager especially. Hey, listen, in my humble opinion, if Ineos do make changes and Ten Hag leaves in the summer, then they bring in a new man at the hot seat. You never know. They might wanna give Sancho another go. He might want to rekindle his career. So never say never. We'll see about that. Let's see what happens. We'll just have to wait until the summer and see what happens. And I believe that also Greenwood over there. I believe that he's gone. He's a goner. Um, Basically, news reports and everything coming out that United made a decision or are on the cusp of making decision that they want to let him go or sell him and make a bit of money on him. And I believe that's the right decision because, listen, let's not get into it too much after his, um, whatever call it, he let himself down, let the club down, and whether you find him guilty or not, it is what it is. It puts a bad image on him and bad reputation on the club as well. And if I'm a new owner at the club, part owner, co-owner, whatever you wanna say, I wouldn't want to get involved in this kind of situation. So I would make a decision and really part ways. And that's what I think Ineos would do. And that's the right thing to do. Move on with the club. And listen, if I was Ineos, I'll get rid of all of them and all these players who are backbiting, doing all this crap, releasing reports about the club, about the manager, it's just leaking news. These players need to go along with the manager. Yeah, just start all over again. That will be my opinion. Just start all over again. Ineos just need to get rid of every single person at the club and bring in their own people, and start from the beginning again. But yeah, in other news, basically been hearing about few transfer targets. The Everton centre back Bramthwaite. Hey, listen, in my own opinion, 75 million for that, I think it's another Maguire mistake to happen. You know, I don't see anything extraordinary about this fella. Yeah, he's young, he's strong, has a bit about him, covers the ground well. But other than that, if you want to move on with the modern day football, play out from the back, that's not the type of defender you need. I'll be honest. Um, you need a ball playing centre back in the modern day game. So yeah, I wouldn't spend 70. I wouldn't even spend 40 million on him if I'm being honest. He's a mid-table player. That leave him there. Leave him at Everton. Don't go anywhere near that. Yeah, we've been also linked with, I believe, Neves. Listen, that's I wouldn't pay that much for him. I haven't. Listen, I'll be honest. 100+ million for a player. I don't think Ineos would do that. Let's be honest. I just don't think they would pay that much on a player in the first signing. In the first summer transfer going ahead. I don't think they'll pay that much. If him in the middle ground, meet them in the middle ground, maybe 50 million, 60 million, maybe you can get it done. Looks like a talented player. I haven't seen enough to be able to make any judgment on him. Listen, another player, Amadou Onana. Listen, I've seen enough of this guy for a couple of seasons. He's a mid at best. Got a shot on him, got an engine. Other than that, listen, he's not all that. I wouldn't go anywhere near him. He's not an upgrade on our midfield. People think he's like some sort of star midfielder guy. He can do all sorts. Nah, not for me, mate. He's not all that. I've seen enough of him. Yeah. Also, I believe Olise, he said come. He chose. Apparently, he chose United, and he'd prefer United over any other club if they came in for him. Hey, listen, he's a talented, top quality player. Yeah, but if I was United, I'll look into his injury record. He's not looking great. It's not looking great, to be honest. He's gonna be injured most of the season. He'll probably get 15, 16 games at, at best. If you look at his injury record at Crystal Palace, actually poor, very poor. But hey, if he sorts that out, and if we see we can work with him, I'll get him 60 million bargain for me. He looks like a talent, top player. Yeah, those are the targets, I believe. And also rumors that coming out that we're looking for another right back. Is it, or is it left back? I believe so, left back. Or is it right back? I'm not. But yeah, one of them. We're looking into one of them as one of our top targets, and the striker. So let's see what Ineos does. But we've got to get rid of some of our players, man, before we sign anyone. Yeah, before we sign anyone, we've got to get rid of players. And also other news coming now, especially on X, that Ineos, if they decide to let go of Ten Hag, it believes to be looking likely that they want to get rid of him. It's looking like that, but it won't be because of the signings that he made. It will be more performance based, that they will look into his performances throughout the season, and then they will make a decision whether to keep him or not. But my opinion is looking likely that he's gone, he's a goner. Yeah, and they will be looking into getting in a new man. Now that's up to them to decide who he is. It sounds like De Zerbi's name is coming over and over again. Listen, I've got nothing against the guy, but he's erratic. He wins games, loses games. It's just not balanced enough, in my own opinion. But you never know, when it comes to a bigger club like United, he might get the players that he needs, and implement his style and whatnot. You never know. So let's see what happens. But hey, no to Harry Potter. No way. Nah, he failed at Chelsea. I wouldn't want him anywhere near that United job, mate. Nah, it's too big of a job for him. Just like Eric Ten Hag, mate. Nah, I wouldn't want that guy. Yeah. So managers being linked to United, players being linked to United. It's all going off, mate. It's all going off, mate. Other than that, um, nothing else. If anything else comes up, I will keep you guys updated. Yeah, so keep a lookout on YouTube on Absolute Ball. Cheers, people. Have a good evening. Nice one.